Yo guys, what is going on? It is Royal here today, back for episode 3, I believe, of the Pay to Win Prison series here on royal.enchantedmc.net. Of course, if you guys do want to hop on and check out the brand new, freshly reset prison server, please consider using that custom IP, because whenever you guys do, it does directly support me and the channel, so obviously I greatly appreciate it. And the server is Bedrock and Java compatible, so no matter what version of Minecraft you guys are actually on, you can still hop on and check out the server. Bedrock Port and the Bedrock IP are always linked down below in the description. Now, anyways, guys, I am, freshly waking up to record this video, okay? I have been AFK all night, and in the last episode, I ended up upgrading haste with credits on the AFK block, and that's the only upgrade it has. And I woke up to 9.3 trillion tokens and 445 billion gems, and we are pickaxe level 555. In today's episode, I just want to get the maxed out level pickaxe, probably the fastest I ever had before. Wait, whoa, do you guys hear this? Hold on. There is somebody currently swinging. Do you guys hear somebody's auto clicking here, buddy? I think I'm walking in front of him and then his auto clicker is going on. Whatever, bro. Guess it's not that big of a deal. He's not like AFK mining or something or nuking. But yeah, for today's intro clip, we have a bunch of currencies to go ahead and spend. The brand new loot box hasn't dropped, and I don't think it'll drop for a couple of days. So I might still be buying some of the old ones in today's episode. I'm not sure. But I do have to go ahead and pick the giveaway winner of the Siren set in the last episode. So I will throw the winner of that on the screen right now. Whatever IGN you see, whenever you're online, just message me, and then hopefully I'll actually be here and I can trade you the set. And we will also go ahead and give away one more Siren set in today's episode as well. This set is extremely helpful if you guys are just getting started on prisons, because it gives you a boost towards your pickaxe experience, which means you level up your pickaxe a lot faster. But let's go ahead and hop into today's episode. Slash mine go. My pickaxe is level 550, so I already have a bunch of enchants I think I can upgrade. We have credit finder, which clearly I am not going to upgrade because we're getting a bunch of credits for the pay to win series. But from AFK, I have also unlocked Thor and Sinkhole and Turret. Oh my god, and Zap. Bro, I didn't know we unlocked 4 damn enchants right here. Now, in today's episode, I am not going to be maxing out these enchants. I just simply want to get to pickaxe level 700. Yeah, 700 is the maxed out level. But we have so many enchants we can upgrade right now. And once again, not going to be maxing any of these out because I simply cannot afford it. I need that brand new loot box to drop with some boosted currencies so I can go crazy. But right here, we'll get a couple levels of ghost. All right, this is actually relatively cheap. Boom. That's like 2,500 levels. Let's move on to shard frenzy. Shards is such an important currency, but this enchant is mad expensive, so I dumped a lot into that. Level 35 out of 100. Bee swarm I think is really good for tokens as well. It's just super annoying to mine with, if I remember correctly, but I do think it gives us a ton of tokens, so we're gonna upgrade that a pretty fat amount as well. And then nuker, I think we just dumped the rest straight into nuker, bro. Nuker gets us blocks and it makes us a ridiculous amount of beacons. So beacons obviously super important in today's episode as well. We need to work on rebirthing and ascending. So off rip, if I look at my backpack, I have $7 billion in here, and for some reason that's worth $128 billion. I don't know what the hell is going on, but we will take that. We need to spam up some rebirths. I think we need to get to rebirth level 5 to ascend one time, right? Boom, ascension, first ascension of the season, just like that. And that unlocks bundles. There's no way. Well, I have a whole lot more money to spend on rebirthing, but with these rebirths, this also means I have finally unlocked all of the cave ores. If I do slash cave, for diamond ore you needed to be rebirth level 3, and then for emerald you needed to be rebirth level 5. So we have finally unlocked every single one. I feel like I don't really need to touch my pickaxe ring anymore throughout the season, and that might sound crazy, but it's because if I do slash boosters, we are using these boosters in today's episode. Guys, I have 13 hours of straight pickaxe boosters to go ahead and use. I feel like we are easily getting a maxed out pickaxe in today's episode. So with that being said, I am going to upgrade my enchant ring and my gem and tokens as much as possible. Let's head over to Selgo, and I can finally start farming every single cave node that I actually have on the cell. But actually, these rebirths got mad expensive. We're rebirth level 10, which is enough for the second ascension level right here. And there is an ascension skill tree. A lot of people, for some reason, don't know the benefits of like ranking up and rebirthing and ascending. Trust me, there's real benefits, okay? And just like that, we are out of money. Let's go ahead and spam the enchant proc upgrade right here. And then let's go over to the ascension skill tree. We only have 2 ascension levels. All right, final block multi, and then a mine size +2. Not bad upgrades at all. I'm not going to be focusing money in today's episode. We're obviously just going to get money from actually mining and stuff, but the only goal for today's video is to max out my pickaxe. Next episode, I'm probably going to be focusing money like relatively heavily. But did we get any more bundles off that / bundles? We have 2 ascension bundles right here. You guys already know we're buying both of these and placing down 8 of these loot boxes. And hold on, if I do /mine, can we unlock the next zone? No, we can't. Cost $25 billion. All right, before we take a cut and start grinding, let's spend the rest of our tokens on some of these upgrades right here. Bang, bang. Wait, oh no, this is an enchant prestige. I thought this was an awakened version of the enchant. It's not. Door level 4,000. I feel like we could actually get more than that. Let's just do a couple thousand more levels right here, and then let's move on to sinkhole as well. We just have to spread our upgrades like everywhere. And then turret. Oh my god, turret is such a good enchant, bro. I want to upgrade the hell out of this. Probably one of the most important enchants on the entire server. So bang, there we go. We got that at level 5,500. Zap. Now zap is really good, but usually it's because your auto miners make you a bunch of sell value. Clearly I am not comping or anything, so I don't really care about sell value all that much. So I think I'm just gonna leave it right there. Now we'll get it to level 2,000. There we go. Now I have 3 trillion tokens left over, and I think I'm just gonna throw it straight into, do I just do turret, or is that crazy? Or maybe I should try and max this out. All right, max out wither, block booster, max that out. Slime bomb, can we max this out as well? We cannot, but we can get very close to maxing it out. Okay, this is what the pickaxe is looking like, and I completely forgot we actually need to get some more crystals as well. Now if I go to my PV1, I have a bunch of crystal boxes in here. I've just been super lazy and haven't wanted to open them up, but I guess we're gonna have to take a cut and do that. So let's go over to /sell-go. Let's place down all of these loot boxes. All we really want to win out of this is cave nodes. I don't really need anything else out of this until they drop a brand new crate. So any cave nodes, let's keep our eye out over here. Pet, slot, booster ability. Oh, totem skin boxes actually is pretty good, but no cave nodes out of that. Kind of unfortunate. We will take the totem skin boxes though. Flame skin, devil, death, nature. What is the nature skin? I have no clue. Let's go ahead and go over to totem skins. Now in the last episode, we pulled some of the craziest skins in the game. So totem skins, where is the nature skin? I feel like I've never, oh, it's this, bro. Oh, it's buns. All right, my fault. False alarm, guys. It's cheeks. And the chat is asking for a global booster, which, you know, I will go ahead and grant them with the pickaxe global booster. Bang, there we go. Unfortunately though, we got no cave nodes, so I'm just gonna take a cut right here. I had to sift through so many crystal boxes, and it's so time consuming. I really don't even want to do it. Let's open up these 2 lucky blocks real quick. We might get like a totem out of it. Drills, and then more drills. I mean, honestly, not bad. So let me take a real quick cut. Let's get some actual crystals on our pickaxe, because we legit have one 68% enhancer crystal, and that is kind of terrible. All right, we have all of our crystal options right here, and we have a lot to go ahead and decide. So obviously, we're gonna beam the enhancer boost right here. Get rid of that, because now I have a 99% enhancer, which we can get rid of very, very soon once we max out our pickaxe. We also have a 93% block read, which is automatically going on there, and so is the nuker crystal. And the rest, I feel like, is kind of up for debate. I don't have TNT rain even unlocked yet, but I really want to add that. Dolphin might have to sit out. I might have to go with the turret crystal, and then for sure second hand, and then for sure reverse. Now how many slots? Oh, that leaves us with no slots left. Okay, well, that means we're gonna have to decide between all of these crystals that we have left, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna want to go with TNT rain, and then whenever I max out my pickaxe level, we'll swap over to ghost. So I think that's the move. We're just gonna dump these in there for right now, but now we are officially good to go ahead and start grinding. This is what the pickaxe is now looking like. It is not half bad at all. So let me take a cut right here. I am gonna do /stats. I only have 446,000 raw blocks, bro. I don't know how many blocks it took me to get a maxed out pickaxe last season, but I know it was way more than this. So maybe the pay to win is putting in a decent amount of work for us. Oh, we do also have 10 million beacons actually. Let's actually upgrade our mine size 1 level and then dump the rest into beacon chance. There we go. And before we also take a cut, let's get down all of these drills really quickly, and we will see how many prestiges this is gonna be worth. It should be worth a pretty decent amount. I missed like a lot of this mine over here, but I don't think it matters. Boom, I'll take all of those prestiges right there. /skills, dump this straight. Oh my god, wait, it's still going. Hold on. We'll dump this straight into the enchantment skill right here. That was like 20 prestiges. Not half bad, bro. All right, guys, after a few hours of grinding, we are now back and the caves have just opened up. And if you guys look at my XP bar, we are at a whopping pickaxe level of 692. And again, I only mined for a couple of hours. It's not like I went on an insane grind spree or anything. This has been super easy. And one thing I haven't upgraded at all, like not even a little bit, is my set, bro, because I barely unlocked the shard greed enchant. So my set legit has 0 enchants on it. And some of these I think would have helped us, yeah, level up faster. Pickaxe ability, I should have probably been investing into that, or maybe not, because we still got a pickaxe dumb fast, so maybe we didn't even need it. I do have 23,000 shards at the moment. I think I'm gonna spend it in this clip. I don't know if it's gonna be on my set or if it's gonna be on my pickaxe attributes. It might just be on my attributes because the set will get outdated. I believe the next update for prisons isn't gonna be until Friday, and I actually won't be here on Friday. If you guys have been keeping up with the channel, I am taking a little trip for like just a couple of days. So it's not like I'll be gone for a super long time, but I will not be home for the update. So I don't think upgrading my set right now is the brightest of ideas. But since the caves opened up, I just wanted to farm out a decent amount of iron ore because I know we're going to need a lot here very soon, because I'm about to spam upgrade our enchant rings, our tokens, gems, all of that stuff. Right now, I have 7.5 trillion tokens and 218 billion gems. Unfortunately, at this point, I think I'm too overpowered for the current loot boxes to really make a difference in the amount of currency that we get. Like last episode, we opened up a ton of loot boxes and I think we ended up with like 2 trillion tokens. And that was a ton of tokens for me at the time. But now we've progressed past that. We have a fully maxed out level pickaxe almost. We need 8 more levels, but we will be getting there, trust me. So the only thing I can really get from loot boxes until the new update drops is going to be like cave nodes. And that's kind of it. I really don't need anything else. I don't think there's anything left to like pay to win with. I would love to get some better totems and stuff, but you can't buy those right now. They're not in any bundles. They're not in anything. So at this current moment, we might have reached maximum pay to win capabilities until they drop the new loot box. And now the cave is officially about to close in a couple more seconds. Can I get one more ore? I got one more off. I think that does go to our cave balance. Now let's go over to sell go, see if we have any nodes to mine. We have all of them. Oh my God, I have been absolutely slacking. All right, let's farm all of these up and then let's take a look at our rings. Now, I actually haven't taken a look at any crafting recipes this season. I think we might be able to craft totems with like fragments and stuff, but I don't have any fragment finder from my cave enchants on my pickaxe because I've been saving all of my drops just for the rings. I do have 4 levels of double drop, 4 levels of shatter, and then 4 levels of super breaker because these enchants really help you a ton whenever you go to the cave. But for right now, let me go to /spawn. I don't even know where these recipes. Okay, I think it's right there actually. I want to see how many fragments you actually need to craft yourself some totem boxes and stuff to see if it's actually going to be worth it. So a cave node. Oh my God. I mean, I guess it's not that bad, but I probably won't be crafting any cave nodes. You can craft a totem skin box. This is actually relatively cheap. Not bad at all. And then a tier 4 totem. Oh, bro, this is a fat order right here. That is a lot. If I go into my ender chest, now granted, again, I don't have any levels of fragment finder, so it's not that big of a deal that I don't really have anything. Oh, and we have 3 green lucky blocks that we can go ahead and open up. Bang, that's normal pet stat dice, pet traits, and then pet stats. All right, I was hoping for a totem box out of that, but we didn't get any. So a tier 4, dude. I really want to try and craft some of these, but for right now, let's go over to mine go. Let's make sure we get ourselves a maxed out level pickaxe. It should only take a couple more minutes because every single time enhancer magnet, I think it's called, this enchant right here, yeah, enhancer magnet, every time that procs, we gain so much XP. But also 23,000 shards. Let's take a look at our pickaxe attributes. This can only get us like 3 levels, and I guess it is still worth it, but like, damn, it gets so expensive, bro. We are down to 5,000 shards. The next level is pickaxe attribute level 15, which costs 8k. Oh my God, I have 110 million beacons as well. I say I should have a pretty full backpack. I'm assuming we're gonna sell this thing. I don't know how much money it's actually gonna be worth. Oh wait, guys, I'm an idiot. All season long, I've been reading the amount of blocks in here, thinking that was the amount of money we were gonna get. So I would read 13 billion blocks and thought that meant $13 billion. No, this is going to sell for 247 billion. Dude, I'm actually kind of an idiot for that. And there's also an ingot shop. Completely forgot about this. Can I craft? Oh, wait. We can craft some totem boxes in here. Okay, let's get as many as we possibly can. Hopefully, I didn't just toss. I completely forgot that you could do that with ingots. Now, the way you get better ingots is by ascending, I believe, if I remember correctly. So next episode, I think I'm going to be hard focusing money as much as possible. All of the money enchants. But right now, let's take a look at our pickaxe. We should have unlocked some new ones. Ravager Raid, we don't really care about, but what we do care about is this Dolphin Dash. If I remember correctly, this makes you a fat amount of tokens as well. So we just spent like almost 3 trillion. There is a pickaxe power up right here in the mine. Let's go ahead and use this for like 3 minutes till its maximum capabilities. And maybe we will have ourselves the level 700 pickaxe. But I do believe the final one you unlock is like block magnet or block enhancer, something along those lines. And we need that because that is going to just like multiply our money so much. And then we can fly through progressions. And we'll also unlock rebirthing bundles, ascension bundles, which is just more things that we could pay to win on. Also, I'm not sure if we're going to check this out in the next episode, maybe the 5th episode, but I have to take a look at the brand new Awakened Enchants because there are some brand new ones this season. I don't even think Awakened Enchants have ever been on prisons, but we for sure have to take a look at those and see if they are any good. And the pickaxe power up has just ended. We only got to level 695 on the pickaxe, so maybe we do have a couple more minutes to go of grinding still, but let's keep taking a look at these enchants. Again, don't need Ravager Raid. Block Magnet at level 700 is going to be super useful, but I know gem enchants. We have this right here. TNT Rain, one of the best enchants on the server, and then double down. Chance to break a block. Yeah, I believe there's an awakened version of this, so we would have to max it out before we could obviously get the awakened version, but I know TNT Rain is extremely good, so I dumped all of our gems straight into that, and I didn't even get any levels of double down. And then what does this do? Block boost. Chance to get double the amount of blocks from Jackhammer in reverse. Eventually, I will disable Jackhammer, but we're still using it for right now. I do have 112 million beacons, so let's take a look at the mine size upgrades. How expensive are these? Because I feel like 100 million is crazy, but I guess it's not that crazy. Mine size is going to be level 30 out of 40, and that took so many beacons. I want to save some beacons for the next episode so we can get some better companions, because again, we're going to be focusing money in that video. I do have $250 billion though, so let's actually slash rebirth. Can I get another ascension in today's episode? Boom, slash ascend. Go ahead, ascend right here. That's another bundle right there. Is every single ascension a bundle? Like, there's no way, right? This is rebirth 20, which is going to be enough for the next ascension. And then we're down to $110 billion just like that. I think we actually dump all of this into our pickaxe skin. I mean, it's not that big of an upgrade, but we'll do it anyway. We are now on, I think this is like the demon pickaxe or something. Oh, barbarian pickaxe, whatever. 3.3x. It's not that much of an upgrade from the popcorn where we were getting a 3.1x, but I guess it just gets dumb expensive. And slash cave as well. Let's now take a look at the enchant ring. We have a decent amount of ore right here. I know we're obviously not gonna be able to max upgrade this thing, okay? We only have 11 emerald ore, but let's just upgrade it as much as possible. We got it to level 7, and then what are we missing? We need more emerald ore. Still have 240 coal, 190 iron, 60. Okay, I think we're honestly doing pretty good, but we're gonna need a lot more of all the ores here very, very soon. Also, just curious, see top, I am the 18th ranked on the server. There's this solo guy right here. Oh my god, wait, I'm actually almost on the page, and I don't have any sell like enchants. Loki, just getting on the page might be pretty cool. Obviously, I have not been grinding the scene by any means. Wow, a trio is in the number 4th position. That's pretty good. Oh, it's Mewer. I don't know if that's how you say his name for real, but like, I know that guy's a grinder. I think I'm just gonna call him Mew R. But yeah, I haven't even been grinding. I don't have any sell enchants, and I'm almost on the page as a solo. That's kind of cool, but for right now, guys, I am gonna take a cut. I think I can just hop on the AFK block for right now and literally come back to a max out level pickaxe. I think that's what I'm gonna do because I do have to go do something IRL real quick. So I will be right back. Next clip, we should easily have pickaxe level 700. I'm still gonna keep the pickaxe boosters going, all of that stuff, because it shouldn't really matter, right? And then crystals, oh wait, we have to hit 750 to get this last crystal slot. It's fine, we'll for sure get it by the next episode. And just like that, we are back onto the PC, obviously, as you guys can tell. And we just hopped off the AFK block, and we are at pickaxe level 711, which means we have every single enchant fully unlocked now. We just have a bunch of stuff we still gotta upgrade, okay? But that's not what this video was about. I just wanted to unlock every single enchant so I can upgrade it a little bit and at least have every single enchant proccing. Now, we do still have all of these totem boxes that I do want to rip open and see if we can get any type of upgrades. I no longer need need, actually. This enhancer boost right here, we can beam that and we can equip our TNT rain crystal as well. And then whenever I hit 750, we can equip the ghost crystal. But that also means we're not going to care about any tool totems that we get from here on out. They're like relative, I'm not going to say useless, it's just I don't need them anymore. And right here, honestly, I don't think we got anything too crazy in terms of upgrades. If I do slash totems, I think we did just get a better gem totem. Yeah, this one's a tier 1, so let's actually unequip this and then equip the tier 2 right here. Okay, guess I have to click it and then re-equip our skin, which is going to be this ocean skin right here, a super good skin. I still need to somehow pull a way better enchant totem, bro. This one actually sucks, but hopefully it'll be something for the next episode. I could also start taking a look at AH. Look at this, bro. 20 million beacons. I can afford this. Oh my god, wait. We might be looking in here in the next episode in AH trying to get some upgrades totem-wise for either beacons or shards, just something along those lines. Yeah, I think this is definitely something we look into. I mean, for 20 million beacons, bro, I mean, I could just afford that. I'm just copping it right now, bro. A tier 4, I need that. So bang, now re-equip the ocean skin again. We have a tier 4 gem totem. Only cost us 20 million beacons. And now that we did unlock Nuker, we are going to be making so much more beacons. Wait, where's the enchant? It's right here. Nuker is godlike. Actually, throw some more gems into that right now immediately. And then we have 8.8 trillion tokens left over that I think I want to save for Block Magnet in the next episode. So listen, that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode of Prisons. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys drop a like, sub if you guys are new. Obviously, come check out the server with royal.enchantedmc.net. I don't think we did too much pay to winning in today's video, but like I've already said, I think we maxed our pay to win ways with this current loot box. So next episode, we're still going to be buying a lot more because we're going to be ranking up a lot, and I am buying every single bundle that we can. But yeah, anyways, I guess I will end the episode off right here. I will catch you guys in the next episode of the pay to win series.